How do you guys feel?
We're thrilled to be here.
Yeah?
Pretty amazed, actually.
Yeah, can you go a little more into it?
Who'd have thought 25 years that the world would be like it is now?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Wired did, but nevertheless, when you make a prediction and it actually comes through, that's pretty amazing.
How have you seen, I mean, I know it's a bold question, but how have you seen, what's the biggest change you think the internet has gone through over these years?
The Earth?
The internet.
Oh.
Well, the internet's gone from being something that a very small group of people were using for academic purposes to something that almost half the people on the planet are accessing.
Yeah.
And so, we used to talk about the digital revolution, and the question now is, what's next? That revolution's happened, so what's the next revolution?
But there's another part of it too, and so it's about the connections, right?
Yeah.
So when we started Wired, there were a couple of million people that were connected to the internet. Now there are 3 billion, and the power of that collection is factorial. So it's 3 billion, then 3 times 2,999,900,000, et cetera, all the way back down. And so compared to 2 million, the impact on the planet and on our race, the human race, is incalculable. And we don't even understand where it is now, right?
Yeah. From your experience, what do you think the internet has shown about human nature and like the human species?
That it takes less and less to communicate,
Oh, yeah?
less and less effort, less and less time. We're trying to send more and more information in a smaller package at a faster rate than ever before, so I don't know. I'm sort of moaning a little bit about the loss of long format journalism, but on the other hand, we're sending out more signals to more people.
Yeah.
So.
It's about another level. It's not about humans anymore. It's sort of this supra-human institution that's evolved, right? And all of us connected to everyone else. So we can't even understand. It's like, what's different? It's more humans are more mysterious and inscrutable than they've ever been.
All right, we gotta just change gears for time. But who are you most excited to see tonight?
Wow, I'm looking forward to seeing all of my old friends and meeting all the new people, because when we first started the magazine, it was 25 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So there's
Have
a
you been
whole
to the Webbies before?
The last time we were at the Webbies, I was with an organization, a nonprofit that was focused on bringing connectivity to low-income people. And we won an award in 1997. So
Wow, and
Tiffany Schlane was still there,
Wow.
our dear friend.
Very good.
And so, it was in San Francisco.
Can you talk about the differences between the 19th annual Webby Awards from the 97?
You'll have to ask me after I've experienced the 19th.
Isn't it crazy how big it's grown?
This is, yes.
I mean-
first of all, it's New York and not San Francisco, right? And there was not this kind of setup.
No
so.
blue carpets, no red carpets, no phalanx of people taking your picture. I mean, it was pretty down home in lots of ways. And yet it was a major deal for the people who were there, as it is now.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the thing that hasn't changed.
But it still had that underground feel to it, where this seems very, which is sort of the difference between San Francisco and New York anyway, right? Things can start on the West Coast, but when they get to New York, that's sort of when they grow up, right?
But it also, it was insurgent, and now it's mainstream. It's everything is connected to this institution that we know of as the web. Right?
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, guys.
All right, nice to meet
Yoni,
you.
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.
Thanks.